Okay, I wasn't gonna record this one because it's late, but so the moon is bright. I see you're not asleep yet, Saf. So I said, I can't sleep, and she said, neither can I. I'm concerned whether the unit's duty tomorrow will proceed fluently. My duties with the intelligence unit could not be neglected for a second. So is my greatest joy. So it is my greatest joy that the CNR's Utopia team will be on temporary hold. To which I said, help! And then it glitched, and the save man entered, and I didn't say anything I shouldn't. I've been watching everything in the first place. No need to make excuses for everything, lol. Ha ha ha! So much fun! Aren't you such a hard worker until late at night? That's right. You should at least do your work right. Then maybe you can prove, even for a little, that you're more useful alive. And I might find your room any moment. Did I scare you? I am scared, but I know Ray is in you, so I feel complicated. I genuinely love this. You idiot, I told you that Airhead is already gone. I guess you can't cope with the world without multiple lessons. Or are you phrasing your hopes as truth? But then again, there's something perfect for an Airhead. I am so excited to be talking to Seyran, honestly. He has emojis for himself and everything. If you're not scared, you shouldn't shiver like you did back then. Lol. If you're so scared of me, then why not ask the RFA for help? I did. Did you not see me do it? I thought that's why you came in. That could put everyone in danger. Everyone? You mean the RFA or their representative? That's because I have to keep my promise with Ray. Oh no, I missed an entire thing. I'm so sorry. Oh, now I can type again. The chat room was weird for a moment. Did you see what I've been writing so far? It appears that the chat log for the day has been wiped clean. I should tell Luciel. No, I should notify the intelligence unit about this. Oh, that's going to bother me because I've got it on max. You don't implement a thing like of max speed if it's then going to fluff up your gameplay. I suppose it's, for this game is not for impatient people. I want to rest. I'm tired. Jahi, please stay alert for the worst. What do you mean by that? Oh, I just got an email from the Prime Minister's assistant, so I'm checking it. What's it about? Perhaps I'm looking at the result of the Prime Minister's visits to V's residence last night. Apparently his admiration for V grew even more after witnessing V's unpublished photos. It says that the RFA will be awarded the governmental commendation, so the Prime Minister needs information on all related personnel. This is not that important right now. It's true that the hacker is placed on a higher slot on our priority list, but I believe commendation. How do you say that, actually? Is higher on our importance list. I agree to some degree what V said regarding this, as it's not the right time to benefit from commendation. Right now, definitely not. Did you see what just happened? When the future of the RFA yet remains ambiguous. However, if we have a nationally legitimate mark that recognises an association founded under Rika's name, wouldn't that serve as a more honourable... Oh, I've got hiccups again now. So you've stressed me out that much. Wouldn't that serve as a more honourable recognition of Rika's accomplishments? I don't care. I am suffering so much right now because of Rika's accomplishments. Can you not say that to me, J.E.? Therefore, I welcome the Prime Minister's offer. Of course, the choice is up to V. He's the head of the RFA and he'll decide according to the rules of the association. But I wish you would rethink about this just once more. So sudden, I think there's something personal behind this. Yeah, that. I don't trust this at all. Okay, Seyran, let's you and me have a little chat. A year ago. Oh, let's not then. You are so tender, kind. So was I when I was a child. When my eyes were still clouded, I thought everything was my fault. That's because currently it is your fault, Rika. Do not start this with me. But we've been victims to agony more than enough, haven't we? Now it's time to embrace what all that agony has seared into us. You should embrace that. You shouldn't stay so nice and innocent. You were begotten from darkness. Embrace that. And things will be so much more easier. I've still got... Did I say hiccups? Oh yeah, it was hiccups, and now I'm yawning. There's a completely different thing. Ignore me, I'm tired. If you keep that angelic mask on, you'll be met with nothing but suffering and sneering. There must be a devil in order to survive. There's no other choice, and that's not a bad thing. Don't let the world trick you. Becoming a devil is not evil. I don't actually care about what you have to say. So unleash the evil within. You can do it. You are begotten from darkness. Rika, I can see it. Just a bit more. Just a little more and you'll be fine. What are you all waiting for? Continue the cleansing. Yes, ma'am. See what you do to people, Rika. Once you get used to hatred, you'll be happy. I can't imagine what you've been through so far. I can't imagine how much you struggle to bridle all your hatred, you poor child. I would rather... that was terrible acting. Whatever's happening to Seiran right now, I doubt it was just a... what was that? I would rather be gone. This is a dream. You can feel the elixir taking effect, can't you? The happiness is drawing upon you. I can feel it, Seiran. I feel happy just imagining your happiness soon to unfold. Se-young, help! Se-young abandoned you. He so heartlessly left you all alone in that lonesome place. And there lies vengeance towards him in your heart. There is a pure essence of vengeance that just began to bloom. Now show it to me, Seiran. That's not who I am. I cannot hate my own brother. No! I concur. Whatever you're doing, leave him all alone. Keep going. We must save this boy. Oh, you're doing a swell job, Rika. Your brother is not coming. I would rather be gone. He left you. V left me. Our parents left us in the abyss. I would rather make myself gone. Now you see, Seiran, we are victims. You and I are nothing different. We were fools left behind, but not anymore. Now we are born again. Yep, I hate this, thank you. I would rather make them all gone. So do I. I will make them all gone so nothing and nobody can ever hurt me. Haha, now your cleansing is complete. You have been cleansed. Now this is the real you. You are the real Seiran. You are strong. You are not useless. You will never be useless. I am not useless. I am strong. I will become stronger so that nobody can hurt me. If you regularly ingest the elixir, you can stay strong. Remember, Seiran, you are not weak. That is not real. That is not the real you. The weak one's name is Ray. You are the real Seiran. Only children like you can survive in this world. Children like Ray will always lose. Keep that in mind. Okay, so I don't usually record the phone calls, but I had a no caller ID and I can't hear the voice, so because I have it muted when I record. So yes, I am. Who is this? Hello, I am 3rd Deputy Director Yu Chang Lee from Seoul Central District Public Prosecutor's Office, in charge of investigation file number 2017 MM70. Okay. I'm sure you're surprised. You probably know that another member of the RFA, Hyun Ryu, was called for an interview. I'm asking for cooperation of this investigation to you under the same reason. May I record this phone call? I mean, for clarity's sake, I mean, I am also recording the phone call, so I mean, why not? There's nothing that will discredit you, so don't be too surprised. Okay. We can confirm that you are not being charged for now. For now. We can confirm that you are not being charged for now. We've called because you've been registered as a member of the RFA to ask for your cooperation. Yep. Sure. Then I'll begin recording. Okay. This is weirdly exciting. I don't trust it. A few days ago, we've received an anonymous tip that one of the members of the RFA is involved in illegal activities. A former member? Sure. I mean, we've all met Seven, so. According to that tip, the members of the RFA includes the head Ji Hyun Kim, Yoo, Joo-min Han, Hyun Ryu, Yoo Sung Kim, and Jae Hee Kang. Is that correct? Is there one missing? Yep, that's correct. I see. Then do you know say... Wait. Phone disconnect. Can't hear. Reply. Hello, Saf, could you hear me? What's happening? Oh! No, sorry, I couldn't actually hear you because it's muted. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I would have recognised you. Seven! I hope it was Seven, otherwise that would have been really embarrassing. I'm calling my name out so desperately. You're making me embarrassed. What was that? You must have been astonished that such a strange phone call was made to you out of the blue. Just hang up on those kinds of phone calls. If they're an actual investigative team, they'll visit your house. I kind of still want to answer the phone calls. Talking over the phone has no effect, and those kinds of phone call phishing is popular these days. Yeah, that was an advanced phishing technique, Seven, what with all of the actual information. Was it you just know who pulled the prank? Okay. Did you get that kind of phone call too? My number is an ultimate secret that the minute my number is revealed, the universe will explode. That is, if you believe in these things. It might just be random calls made and you've just got caught in the middle of it. If you get all the calls saying they're from the prosecution office or from the CIA, think that they're all phishing. Phishing scams are a problem these days. Don't worry about it, we'll just hang up. I'm gonna assume that that was not the case, though. Or rather, tell them that you only have that amount in your bank account and hang up. Did you check my account? Huh? Then it's for real. I've got it correct. How can I know such information like your bank account when I don't even know your location? I should promote 707 housing savings to you. I have a dream to buy a 2-room townhouse within 100 years. I believe in you, Seven. I've already tried selling this to Joo-min to have a savings account under Ellie's name, though it's unfortunate that I've failed. Saf, I'm really sorry. If it wasn't because of me, you wouldn't have to, like, under fear like this. Apart from protecting the RFA messenger right now, there's nothing I can help with. I trust that V's treating you very well, since he told me numerous times that he'll take care of it. Wait, I'm seeing something strange on the monitor while talking to you. Oh, geez, don't even have time to rest for a while. I'm heading back to the war zone. You know what to do when you get suspicious calls, right? I won't worry about it from now on. Okay. The sound of the slate is not good for your health. Go get some sleep, okay? Well, I would be asleep if not for this game that I was playing that keeps trying to talk to me so late. Then, sweet dreams. That was interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Hey, answer me. Yes? You were sluggish when I saw you, and your typing is just as sluggish, but you logged in this late to see me. Should I give you a kudos? I thought you'd be mad if I don't. I miss you. I want to talk to you some more. Am I supposed to be positive with Seiran? Want to talk to you some more. I'm gonna be nice so that at the very least Ray can like hear it. I don't know. I've got a horrible brain. To me, you want to talk to me as if you're my equal or something. I'm so flattered. Hey, answer me. You like playing with me, don't you? Please don't. If you keep pretending, I'll make you stay away from typing. Ray must have planted some weird imaginations in you. This is serious, really serious. Oh, I just told the believers from now on not to let anyone in your room. Then I'll be the only person you can ever see. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. 'Cause you can't see Ray anyway. After a month, I'll be the living hell for you. But then again, are you going to start missing me? I don't know. I feel so pressured. I can't remember the question I'm answering. Well, what did you say beforehand? I don't know, maybe. Should I not be perpetuating Save Ad, actually? Because would that kind of suggest that I want to keep him and not get Ray back? Should I be wanting to get... That was a stupid thing for me to say. You'll see no one but me all day long, so don't you dare cross me. I'll throw away your food and stop visiting you. It'll be too sad if you dry up into nothing in a lonely room, so try what you can if you don't want that to happen. Oh, did I mention that from now on I told them not to feed you? Why? I wonder what face you're making right now. You must have come from a place with plenty of food. You hate it that I'm being mean, don't you? Come on, let me see you hating some more. Let's see what'll happen. Do we really have to waste time trying to feed an airhead like you and talk about the waste of food? But then if you starve to death, my saviour will be so mad. She told me not to be too mean to you until the party. Okay, so tell me the gossip. Can't you tell me what's going on outside this room? What's the matter? You want to drop something for the RFA? You're being arrogant. Just stay silent and do your work on the messenger. And think about how you can entertain me. Everything else means nothing. Oh, that's it. If I find some hideous dish, I'll take it to you and make you eat it. Haha. If I do that, will you be a little more fun? Okay. From a psychologist, you seem to be constantly seeking something to entertain you. Talk to me. How does that make you feel? That's because you'd make me feel so empty. You should keep me entertained all the time. I love these little sort of bubbles. Don't pretend to be so noble as if I'm weird and you're right. At least in this place you're a useless airhead. It's going to take some time for you to accept the fact that you're a stupid toy. Good for nothing, haha. You've been living like a princess so far. Don't you think you want to look down on me so that you can stand more superior? I am psychoanalyzing the hell out of you and you can't stop me. Hey, I'm going to remember that. Just you wait. Oh, right, one more thing. Open wide and read this carefully. Why? What am I? Open wide. I can't read it if I'm opening wide. From now on, you best not look me in the eyes. If you do, I'll completely lose my appetite. Raise in your eyes and you can do nothing about it. Is that supposed to be funny? Your delusion is serious. Did my saviour have to assign this important mission of making the RFA hold the party to some airhead like you? My saviour, she's just too kind. I need to keep you alive, but you're good for nothing. Just what can you do? Stuff you! These words can't hurt me. Sticks and stones. Oh, they can't. Are you great or what? Oh my, what should I do? Now I want to see even more. I must see your face in tears. I must see your face, even if it's no fun. Maybe I should let off some steam. It was kind of fun when I saw you scared. Oh, speaking of which, maybe I should pay you a visit now. Just wait there, nice and quiet in your room, like a toy, lol. Well, that was a delightful chat. I'm glad he stopped by. Knock, knock. Door opened. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to ask who's there. And now I don't care. So this is what Ray likes. Get out of my room. What have you done to him? Cause I refuse to call that guy Ray. Oh dear, it appears you don't like the way he changed. I understand, everyone has different preferences. You might miss Ray, but I suggest you forget him, because he is no longer here. You can get stuffed as well. That's what I forgot what I just said. That's what you hope. How very innocent. It was you, wasn't it? You are the one who told him the world might be more beautiful than he would have ever thought. He became strange ever since he met. Saf, hey. Yeah, hi, what's going on? Did Zan leave? I think so. He's not calling, so I think he's still practicing on his wailor. Now I'm on my way back home after dropping by a convenience store. I think Zen's acting got even better, all thanks to me. I feel good, yet somewhat sad. Is this what parents feel like after sending their children to college? Aw. He is so sweet. And look, his icons. I don't know at what point his icon changed, and I just didn't notice. But he seems happier. I'm proud. You've done well. I took this wig with me as a memento. Zen's not going to be mad, is he, lol? V, Saf, and Yusong. There you are. Why? I was so worried, and since you logged in, I decided to... Is everything alright? I mean, with me, sure, but I'm concerned about you now. Yeah. There's not much time. What do you mean? I'm aware of that. You two are talking secrets, right? The hacker might be watching. We shouldn't unravel the details here. Ugh, that hacker. This is so frustrating. How's everything going with the hacker? Luciel and CNR Intelligence Unit are doing their best. I see. Though it sounds like you read that from a textbook or something. Perfect timing. I have something to discuss with you. You do? Yes, about the commendation. I don't think we really should miss this opportunity. Yusong, you didn't get a contract regarding this, did you? Me? No. Yeah, why? If someone contacts you, could you be honest and tell me before you tell them anything? You don't trust me? I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm suspecting you, but I just want to make sure about it. Commendation is going to happen just because I want it to, so of course I'd tell you. Very well, thank you. Yeah, I do believe, V, that you are trying to you've tried to balance too much on your plate again. And you need to start sharing the responsibility with other people. Thank you for saying that, but I'm not sure if I deserve a word of comfort right now. I'll be able to determine whether she's right only after hearing what this is about. V, you even denied selling your works to the Prime Minister, and now you're saying no to a commendation. I don't get it. Why are you doing this? I'm starting to think maybe you're doubting yourself too much. You have never spoken more truth before. He doubts himself way too much in just everything that he does. They're not fighting, are they? No, I don't want to insult him, though. That one. Let's calm down, let's not fight a time like this, even though I 100% agree with you, Sung, that you are overthinking things, V. I'm trying not to pick a fight. I want to know the truth. I want your reason, the real one. Good. For example, there's something wrong with Seven's status, so he might get in trouble if you get a commendation. Yusong, who told you that? No one, it's just a guess. Is it? What's the matter? I don't know what's going on. I think Seven has so many stories. Like, for example, is there anything you heard from V? Why do you keep them secrets from me? What's Seven's secret? It's not like he has a problem with his status, is it? If I say yes, will both of you protect Lucielle? What? Yeah, if I can, I don't want to make any promises. I'm sure there is something that only you can do. Hang on, this isn't a joke, is it? Are you serious? Tell me, Yusong. Of course I will, but I don't know about the others. I'm not sure if Jimin or Jae-hee would, but I will. I see. Are you dead serious? So Seven wasn't joking when he was making those jokes. Seven wasn't joking when he was making those jokes. I can't tell you. What? Not here. Let's chat over the phone. Okay. Saf, I'll call you later as well. What has gotten into him? Whoa, Saf, sorry we couldn't chat much. I'll go talk to V. Huh? Zen? Hello? Yusong, are you on your way off? Oh, Zen, are you starting your rehearsal? Go get him. V's calling me right now, so I'll have to log out. Saf, Yusong, I'm at the prosecution service. Oh yeah, that happened in a visual novel that I didn't record. Why? Why? Is this happening?
저기요?
Is that the name for the stage? I wish. I'm at the Supreme Prosecution Office for real. After you left. What? Someone from the prosecution service asked for my cooperation and brought me here. So you're at the prosecution. The prosecution. Yep. Okay, so what we don't want to do in this situation is panic. So, Zen, I'm sure it's nothing. Right. Now, I think they're about to throw me into the interrogation room. You didn't do anything bad lately, did you? Not as far as I remember. I need to turn in my phone now. They're going to keep it until the interrogation is over. Okay, don't worry. Don't be afraid. I hope interrogation ends safe and sound. It will do. I don't need to hope because you'll be absolutely fine, I promise. You're so calm in this situation. You're really something. Zen, why does my heart feel so heavy? I'll be fine. I've done nothing wrong. Please tell the rest about this. I think this is it. Zen, please be safe and come back to us. Got it? Sure. Don't worry. Saf, don't worry. Okay, and please, for the love of God, call us. The second you have your phone in your hand, you would better call at least one of us so that we can relate to the rest of us that you are fine. Yeah, I will. Just stay safe and warm. I've really got to go now. Please wait for me. Oh, no, what's going on? He's not part of anything bad or illegal, is he? You just focus on V, okay? Oh, I was so shocked so I didn't pick up. I'm going to call him again. Oh, I should tell this to V as soon as the call is connected. I'll be going to tell him. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Alright, Seven, what have you got to say? V, where are you? What's wrong with your phone? The hacker is not the issue right now. We must delete every info connected to Zen, that's our top priority. And then I'll hack the data stored at the prosecution service. I bet this is related to the Prime Minister. I swear he's trying to extract something about me from Zen. Got it. I'll relay everything to you once I find them. I'm not doing anything stupid. For now. Sure, yeah, I'll catch you later. Did I ever slip anything about me to the members of the RFA? He'll get his hands on my photo, that's inevitable. But I'm sure he doesn't know my address or my birth name. First, I must delete every information in connection with Zen's phone from the messenger. I hope Zen didn't download any photo. Should I hack his phone first? Even if he learns my face, there's no way that can lead to my location. But once he finds out I'm affiliated with the RFA, the rest of the members can be summoned for investigation. Damn it. I should call Vanderwood and tell him to get ready. That's right, this was bound to happen. What though? What's happening? This is my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. I couldn't resist. I have to assume we're all going to have a huge panic now about poor Zen. I need some heat, bear with. Oh, that's better. Hello. Saf, did you hear that Zen is undergoing an investigation at the prosecution service? Uh, yeah, what's going on with that? I'm still trying to believe. Oh, yeah, shit, it was meant to be his rehearsal today. Oh, bless him, and he's worked so hard. He can hardly show up late and be like, oh, yeah, sorry, criminal investigation. Oh, bless him. How could this happen on the very day of the rehearsal? Zen is an innocent, passionate man. There must have been a mistake, I'm sure of it. No, he's going for the investigation. I'm sure he's just cooperating with something. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Yu. I'll be the one in hot water if I don't cooperate. I'll be in one hot water if I don't cooperate, won't I? Well, we didn't issue any official summons for you, but anyway, don't you want to know why you're sitting here? I do. Did I do something wrong? No, though the interrogations might tell otherwise. Interrogations? I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the act of hiding certain details of information and interrupting investigation is subject to appropriate punishments. You already signed a form that you will truthfully and faithfully cooperate, so I hope you keep your words. I have nothing to hide, so please tell me why I'm here. We got a report that there's a person among your acquaintances affiliated with illegal informational activities. Illegal informational activities? Do you have anything on your mind regarding this? There is this friend who's working at an agency, but it's nothing illegal, I think. Could you tell me his name? Wait a sec, did he do something wrong? You only need to answer my questions. Please tell the truth if you'd like to protect your friend. Alright, so let me ask again. What's the name of this friend working at an agency? Luciel Choi. How close are you to this friend? Enough to say I cherish him. Has he ever confessed that he's committed illegal activity? He did make jokes on it, but that's it, he was just joking. He's a trickster, he likes making jokes like that. What is his contact information? Where does he live? I saved his contact info on my phone, but I don't know where he lives. You don't even know his address? Are you sure you're his friend? He's no ordinary friend, he only tells me what he wants to. I see. Here, I brought your phone. Now show me Mr. Choi's contact information. Just a sec. What is it? Something's wrong with my phone, his contact info is gone. Are you sure? You didn't delete it, did you? Why do you think I delete it? Oh, what's wrong with this thing? Oh, wait. It's back, but is this the number? Jot it down here for me, please. Sure, here. So unsuspicious, Zen, you do such a good job. I'll try calling now. Is there anything you can share with me about Mr. Choi? I do have his cosplay photos, but it could be a pain for your eyes. I would like to see all related photos. Just a minute, need to log on to the RFA app. Huh? It's not working. Is there a problem? Is there something wrong with the signal here? This app is not working. It says I'm an invalid user. Signal seems fine. Are you trying to hide evidence on purpose? I must tell you, you don't want to do that. Hey, do I look like I'm doing this on purpose? Give me a minute, I must have downloaded some photos on my device. All of his pictures are gone. Mr. Choi is not picking up. I think the rest of the photos on my phone just vanished on their own. Do you have anything else to share other than his profile photos? Just what on earth did he do? Can't you at least fill me in on that? I'm afraid I cannot disclose the contents of the investigation. I'd like to ask for your unadulterated support, Mr. Yu. Just a sec, let me see what I've got. Oh, here, is this going to help? It's a truck. I saved it because it was just so damn ridiculous. Convenience store started to sell this drink he made. Another friend of mine saw that, and he was so flustered he shared this with me. Vehicle number 7070. How long is this going to take? Oh, bless him, being late to his rehearsal. Luciel. Oh, hello. I see. So your father was behind the interrogations after all. I'm concerned about Hyun. You didn't get any contacts yet, did you? Then that would mean they didn't find anything about you from Hyun either, which means your elimination of information was spotless. Wait, please don't leave the RFA, not yet. I won't stop you from preparing to leave, but just don't hurry, not yet. I know you have a lot of trouble. I know you must have a lot of trouble in your mind, enough to make this issue with the hacker seem insignificant. And you must be worried about your brother in particular. For now, please leave it to me. I'm on my way to check on Seiran. There's no need to thank me, Luciel. It's just that... Did you check the files I gave you? You didn't. Make sure you do. I collected some intel on my own. I'm sure they can help you. There are lots of things missing, but you'll do a much better job filling in the empty spots. It's up to you to use them or not. Sure, I'll call again. Let's talk later. Luciel, I've never seen you so scared. That's right, he was terribly scared of his father since the moment we met. And I cannot question him for fearing that man. The only thing I can do would be to protect him to the best of my abilities. He might as well leave RFA tomorrow or a day after that. One of us is undergoing interrogations, and something is not right with our newcomer. Rude! Don't drag me into it! Based on her responses, something is definitely not right with the Mintai as well. I'm also worried that Seiran's attack pattern changed. I should see for myself what happened. This is all our fault. This is all Rika and my fault. You almost had it. You're like halfway there, V. I should not just watch more innocent people made victim to this. So I should cancel the party. Rika, I thought I could still save you, so I originally planned to play along with your plan. But after witnessing how you made Seiran your puppet, I couldn't stop thinking that I'm no different from you. This stops now. I cannot cause any more harm to people who have nothing to do with our relationship. Saf, how are you feeling? Wonderful, thanks. How are you? Nervous? I understand. I'm sorry I cannot help you right now. As you'd know, RFA is met with crisis. You mean the hackers' attack that's still going on? You mean Zen's interrogation at the prosecution? I know you mean that. I know we've all forgotten about the hacker now. Yes, not to mention we still have the hacker attacking us. Oh, or maybe not then. And your safety is important to me as well. Luciel is going through an ordeal as well, and I'm just as unnerved. I'm not sure if you'd believe this, but I believe I'm the only one who possesses all pieces to the puzzle of the misfortunes that are taking place right now. Even though I try to assemble all the pieces at once, the new pieces would find me again, and again, and again. Perhaps not all the puzzle pieces are V's, but something each individual must take responsibility of. You said it so much better than I ever could, but exactly. Even if that's true, there's no denying that every piece is stained with my handprint. I believe now things call for a pregnant choice. I'm sure this is not the good time to recommend guests and prepare for the party. Are you going to cancel the party? I know you are, you've just said it. I'll prompt you though, it's fine. I've been thinking about this a lot. The reason I decided to host a party is because for some reason I thought you'd be safe when we hold a party. The moment you mentioned Rika's name. And I also thought I'll be able to safeguard every secret I have and undo all my problems by myself. During the time given to me before the party, the hacker, Rika who has left us, and you, and Luciel, I wanted to solve this puzzle all at once, which is why I was willing to hold the party, even if it would require simply more than time and effort. Is it okay to talk about secrets here? The members of the RFA already know that I have secrets. More importantly, I'm still leaving out the details that really matter, so it's fine. But right now my heart burns with regret for trying to host a party. Now I've realised I cannot undo and amend the problems knotted in my way. Okay, so we're not holding the party. For now, I'll temporarily hold off the party. I think that's the best. Hold off, you're not going to cancel it. I won't cancel it just in case. However, right now there's nothing we can do. I do wish all preparations to be stopped, except for communication with the potential guests. Should we be telling them that it might not actually happen then? No. However, Saf, okay, immediately answering the question. I'd like to ask you to please not tell the potential guests about this. That would require way too much extra coding in the game that we're really not prepared to do. And I'm sure you would be really frustrated to hear that the least fun part of the game is not actually as over as you thought. Why? As I told you, we'll be holding off the party, not cancelling it. Party might be necessary again if we are met with extreme urgency. Once the schedule is finalised, I will talk to the party guests myself. I might sound confusing, but I would like to ask you to please communicate with party guests as you usually do. So there's no more recommendations. So I can stop bothering with it soon because it's so tedious. No, there shouldn't be. Now I'd like to stop making more secrets. I wish from now on, I could show you how I change, and in case you get in touch with Jumin, could you please tell him to call me? I'm not going to pry and ask for what, because it's none of my business. Is there something else you need his help with? I already owe him so much with the intelligence unit, but I have one more thing to ask from him. Oh, I just heard a sound. Allow me to leave for a moment. Where are you? You're not here, are you? You just said you were going to check up on Sayman. Oh, he's here, isn't he? And he's going to do something stupid and he's going to put himself in danger, and then we're all going to get hurt because he's not going to tell anyone. You're not at a dangerous place, are you? Saf, please don't worry about me. When it comes to the party, I'm terribly sorry I took back my decision. I don't know what to say to the rest of the members. Now I must go. I'll contact you afterwards. Oh, V just left. Hi, Jaehee. I thought we were almost over. Jaehee, the party's on hold now. My gosh, but why did he put it on hold instead of cancelling it? I understand what the situation is like, but the term hold sounds rather ambiguous. And I find it quite unusual that you talked to V alone. Just as I thought, the two of you share a great deal of secrets. My introduction to the RFA itself is a secret. I'm not sure who I should nominate as the most mysterious within the RFA. There are 3 candidates, and I feel I shouldn't leave any of them out. You, V, and Luciel, the 3 of you. But it appears that V left in rather a hurry, as if there's something coming for him. Don't tell me, is there something wrong with him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's infiltrating the Magenta building again, and is going to get really hurt, and not tell anyone where he is, and probably leave some kind of really difficult code for Seven to figure out. Tell me about it. I hope he's not calling something dangerous. I hope he's not right outside right now. Dealing with the believers and about to meet Riku and everything. That couldn't be it. There won't be anything to drive him to danger other than the vindictive hacker. Oh, but then again, since the prosecution service looked for Zen, I feel that we shouldn't make rash judgments on human affairs. Not to mention Luciel seems not at all able to focus on his intelligence unit since the afternoon. It appears that he's completely engrossed in something else. Is he busy? The unit can only assist him at most. He's in charge with most of the unit's tasks. Should we maybe talk about how he's apparently planning to leave? He was also kind of cold in the chat room. I'm a bit concerned. He wasn't he? There's no doubt there is something going on. Oh, the unit submitted a report again. I shall try calling Luciel this instant. Okay, I wish you the best. Godspeed. This battle is so demanding. Saf, whenever you feel nervous, please remember that the RFA will be there for you always. Always. Please remember that. Now I must go. Good luck with whatever you're having to deal with. Wish me luck, actually. I've just realised who I'm about to talk to. Door opened, because I no longer have a choice. Hi, sweetheart. You're not going to stop whining oh so nobly for that airhead just because you starved for a day, are you? If you give up so soon, what will that do to that poor loser? I mean, he's gonna be back. Otherwise, this would be called Sayman's route and not Ray's route, so I hate to break it to you. Saf, my precious, I'll do anything, so please don't leave me. How stupid. Nobody would leave him if he behaves like this. I bet he wanted to lock you up like this from the beginning. He was just too much of a chicken to actually do that. The RFA's attack is so lame, and that really ticks me off. That my saviour told me it's not time yet, so I'm refraining from showing that one final blast. But why are they slacking off? I don't feel like doing this, and I feel so ticked off. Do I look like a joke to them? Who do they think they are? Who do you think you are? What is that? I don't even know what that song is, that just came to me. Oh, that's annoying me now. Who do you think you are? Huh. Okay, I think you're overly interpreting. Who said you can talk like that? I never told you you can. Is your mouth the problem, or is it your head? Don't step back from me, I never told you that you can. Oh no, what's happening now? Now do you regret it? You're the one who decided to step into this strange place. Your curiosity brought you here. I was going to bring you here. That's not a word. Wonderful. Okay. You're my prey. I've got you in my hands. You're too lazy and stupid. That's why you let me get to you. This world gave you the choice, and you chose wrong like an idiot. Don't you think you've been living a good life? You don't think you've been living a good life, do you? How very arrogant. You don't deserve to believe that. I can at least see hundreds of things you ruined. You're nothing but a ball of faults, and you thought I'd never see that. Just because you did a couple of good things doesn't mean they'll hide your disasters. You thought they'd be gone if no one tells me about them, didn't you? What an airhead. Trying to hide and avoid and give excuses for your faults is a foul trick. Such a foul person doesn't deserve to do what they want. You're already talking about how deep your stupidity is, talking to your you already know how deep your stupidity is, taking you to your abyss. But actually, the pits of darkness under the very base of your abyss is where you deserve to be. That's just how worthy you are. What? Surprised? You think, you've been thinking you're greater than that. Ray? Help? You're the worst. You think you're something, and you think you're a princess. Who in the world would ever like you? No one will ever like you. No one. I'll tell you a game that you deserve. From now on, you can say only one thing to me. Yes, now say it. Nope. That's too small, I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you. I said I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh! How stupid could you get? You're nothing but a ball of arrogance. You don't even deserve to be cleansed. You're an airhead. I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu. Have we not talked about this already? You don't even deserve to rebel. Do you get it? Nope. All your hopes will turn out useless. Only hell awaits you. Remember what I told you. You're good for nothing. You should at least keep me entertained. Ray, help! Ugh, I should just mask your mouth or something. I'll listen to your voice after you're tamed. Didn't I tell you I hate the way you smell? You still smell like you do. Don't tell me you don't even know how to wash properly. You didn't just spray water like you've done so far, did you? In my defense, Sayman, okay, I cannot smell. Oh my god, you have no idea how unnerving it is not having a sense of smell. Never having ever had a sense of smell. So it's like, I wash. I like to think that I don't, but there's always that one fear of like, oh my god, what if I smell? Because I don't know what it means to smell. I have no concept of that. So if anytime someone, well, in the before times, anytime I'd be around people, I'd just have this one constant fear, like, oh my god, what if I smell actually? What if my armpits smell? What if I have BO? I'm not gonna know. No one's ever said anything, although I did used to, when people give you gifts of like soap. So, I was like, are you trying to tell me something? Anyway, I'll tell you how and how much you need to wash before you see me. Knock knock. What the? Don't you dare interrupt me. Knock knock. V, that better not be you, because this is too dangerous. Consider yourself lucky. No, scratch that. I'll just double the lesson next time we meet. Get in here. Mr. Ray, the Saviour. What was that? I mean, Mr. Seiran, the Saviour is looking for you. How dare an airhead like you speak about her? You don't even remember my name. I should run the system at this place. My apologies. Once you find yourself in that room below, you'll realise there's no need to tell me that. What a delightful young man. Oh, hello. So I just remembered that, like, isn't my safety in the Magenta building reliant on the party happening? So V cancelling the party, isn't that, like, detrimental to my safety, actually? Anyway, Zen, oh my god, is it over? What happened? Tell me everything. I believe I told you to call me, not message me, but we can make do. Sure. Yeah, I'm back. Man, I wish I could upload my selfies, but I can't. My face is a disaster. Oh, sweetheart, why? What happened? I'm guessing nothing big happened if you're talking about your selfies. You're right. I'm back safe and sound, thank God. Sorry for all the concerns. Who would have thought I would go through all that in my life? Well, thank God they didn't keep me any longer. Though that's because they couldn't dig up anything more from me. What did they ask you? What about the rehearsal? I feel like he's going to want to talk about the rehearsal. Or should... Did you get to the rehearsal? Oh, the rest of the actors told me not to worry. They rehearsed without me, and that's a relief. But it's weird. Back then I couldn't access the messenger, and all the data was gone. But now it's all back. Is this some kind of automatic feature? Maybe it's one of those... emergency. Maybe it was 7. What? That can't be. I had nothing to hide, but the phone was hiding itself on its own. So it felt really freaky. I know that everything discussed in the messenger is strictly confidential, but that kind of feels illegal, strictly speaking. And I am supposed to tell the truth when I'm interrogated or facing a national crisis, right? Are you sure? Yeah, because V mentioned somebody's dad being behind it, so... Are you sure? You were interrogated by a real prosecution officer. Once you find yourself in that building, all of your doubts will be lost. Everyone's dead serious, so there's no way I could miss that I'll be in one hot water if I lie. Oh, 7. Zen, I'm glad to see you're back. Yep. Yes, the party's on hold, did you know? Huh? What do you mean? He just got back, he probably didn't read it. Yeah, that's why I'm telling him. What are you saying? The party's on hold? Why? We have a problem with the hacker, and you were interrogated at the prosecution. V said this doesn't look like a great time for the RFA to hold a party. What? No way! Yeah, but, like, isn't this... Guys! I feel like I'm only here to host a party. They're not gonna... Maybe I should have been saying, like, oh, but I don't want to get eliminated, though. I was thinking in terms of I forgot. I thought that meant that they would get rid of me, but, like, as in the RFA, but no, like, we have to host the party, guys. It was a surprise, but I understand. I think it's a sound choice. Is this because of me? But now I'm back. No, it's because of me. If only I... No, it's not because of you. It's because of nobody, okay? Or it's because of one certain somebody that we're not going to mention. Stop blaming yourselves. There must be various reasons let's not put a fault to it. The party's intentions never got the first place, it's all V's fault. Yeah, no. There have been various reasons, let's not put someone at fault. Yeah, she's got a point. If it were you, Sung, you'd try with those logics of his to put someone on the spot. Thanks for trying to ease me off the guilt, but I'm fine. What's with you? Is there something going on with you? Why? Well, did they ask me about me at the prosecution? No way, there is something going on with you. They did, didn't they? 7. I knew it. Look at Puddy's disapproving face. I'm the most suspicious among the RFA. No, but is it true that when they asked me about someone who's doing anything illegal, I did think of you? Oh, that's what they asked, lol. But how am I supposed to know whether you're really involved in illegal activities or just joking about them? But for now, I told them what I know. Okay, good job. You're not related to this, are you? If I tell you that I'm not, can you trust me wholeheartedly despite the situations? No. Sure. You shouldn't be so naive. Well, I didn't want to be rude. Be honest, is there something troubling you? It's true that you were interrogated because of me. Just what the heck is going on? The party is cancelled. Not cancelled, postponed. And the prosecution is throwing questions about you. Sorry for causing you trouble. What's that supposed to mean? I never wanted to cause any harm to anyone. Well, I mean, too late. I don't think you're a bad person. You had to have a good reason, right? Channel my inner Fua. Thanks for telling me that at a time like this. Hey, I feel no different from her. What's wrong? Want to talk about it? No. Come on, talk to me. We have people from the prosecution. It's obvious this is serious. I'm so glad you're safe. I'll make sure this won't happen again. But how can you do that, though? Just tell us the things so we know what's going on. Are you sure you can do it alone? Because I keep trying to stress that you don't have to do things alone. It's personal. You're not going to tell me what's going on. Seven, I understand that it's personal, but Zen was really freaked out because of, not because of you, but because of something you're involved in. For the love of God, you don't have to tell me, but can you at least tell, some bare minimum sort of things? Can you just tell him a little bit, please? You're not going to tell me what's going on? This isn't going to harm you or anything like that, is it? I should make sure it never harms the IFA, which is why I think, hey, I should part ways with the IFA for the time being. Just what is this about? Talk to me. I mean, you also maintain the server. If you leave and something breaks, then what on earth are we supposed to do then, you know? I guess it's personal. Let's give him some time. Yeah, just remember I'll handle it. Hey, that's it. Did you hack a government website? That's it, isn't it? You're not the one who pulled off that so-called DDoS or something, are you? I'll tell you later when I have the chance. What? For now, I'm going to be dead silent. Hey, Zen, once again, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Saf, make sure you keep talking to V. Can you not just abandon us, though? I mean, we kind of need you. Where are you going? Later. What the heck is going on? Is he in a crisis or something? Oh, I have nothing but terrible feelings. It'll be fine, right? I agree, but what in the world would make a guy like him so pressured like that? I'm worried. I can't help it. I should call V. Yeah.
저기요?
You do that and then tell me what he tells you. It feels like things are getting more complicated. You're right, the party's been postponed, this hacker's on the loose, and the prosecution service is targeting Seven. Now my musical is the least of the important news. Oh, calling V is one thing, but before that, I should run through the chat rooms I missed, so I'll get going. Good luck. Okay. I hope we don't let your shock stay with you.
고마워.
Thank you for your concern. When I got back home, I just couldn't stop myself from sighing deep. I've been tense all day long, and I feel so sore all over. You should have a good rest. You must be worried sick for me. And now I'm going for real. Bye. Yeah, bye. Hi, how nice of you to join us, Seyran. I think I'd best take that off max speed for now. Saf, what kind of stupid discussion are you having? They're not even going to have the party. Are you asking for help to save yourself? Leave me alone. That's not what I'm doing. I don't wish to harm anyone. Then use that head of yours and choose well what you have to say. You didn't even do your job right, but you're breathing so shamelessly. I'm starting to feel bad for the air. Yeah. guys, you've left me in such hot water by cancelling the party. The party was postponed because of the prosecution interrogation. It had nothing to do with me. Leave me alone. Princess, are you playing detective or something? So you want me to let off some steam on the guys from the prosecution? I mean, could you? Because that could be great for us, actually. Seriously, you're such an airhead. Do you know that my Sarah found out that the RFA is postponing the party? And now she's more than just angry. She looked like she's ready to kick you out at any minute. See, guys, see what you're doing to me. I don't think I should leave. Yet I am not leaving Ray behind just because somebody wants to cancel some party. What, you think you deserve to make a choice here? Looks like you're still dreaming. If you want to keep dreaming, then go ahead. Whether you keep dreaming or not, from now on, reality is more alive and more tragic will begin. Haha. Do you know what I told my saviour? I told her that you're arrogant and stupid, so you don't deserve this mission. You keep telling Ray something like, you can do it. Look at the future waiting for you, and all this rubbish. So you ended up ruining the project. That's not my problem. Ray worked harder than anyone else. He has never ruined things, not even once. Are you seriously defending someone who doesn't exist at all? Wow, that's so useless. How stupid can you get? Now I'm really starting to wonder. I told her that we should never have let you be part of this project. I'm not wrong, I never am. And now, as long as I get her the info she wants, she can do whatever I want with you. I can do whatever I want with you. And whatever I want with the messenger. But, okay, the party isn't cancelled yet. It's just postponed. So, shh. Because I can fix it. You think there will be a party? V's just tricking you to keep you hoping. How stupid. Now I get to decide whether to throw you out or not. I'm sure Ray told you something like this. Please don't leave me. And now it's your turn to whine. So try typing it right now. Tell me not to throw you away. Nope. I know Ray is still there in you. Open your eyes. Remember who you are. Whatever. There's nothing but your imaginations. Now I don't feel the need to say something about that. From now on, you're not allowed to chat with the RFA. You're not smart enough to talk to them and gain info on them. My connection with members is suddenly gone. You mean it'll stay gone? What's wrong? Do you miss them? Don't worry. From now on, once you see a chat room open, you should log in right away and entertain me. And if you procrastinate again... when did I last procrastinate? Aside from the whole week that I had this on pause. But, I mean, that's nothing to do with you. And if you procrastinate again, you don't want to know what will happen. People say the person who knows what cruelty is the victim of cruelty, right? So I could show you one heck of hell painful enough to make you beg for your death. Why the silence? We shouldn't let cruelty lead to another cruelty. People who are like, well, I was treated poorly and I turned out fine, so I should get to abuse other people, is like, well, I hate to be the one to tell you, but you did not in fact turn out fine. Aren't you a saint? But aren't you starving? Don't you want something to eat? Oh, I kind of do, actually. Don't you think you've got to use your head? You're such an airhead. Saf, how do you feel? Now that you can't laugh or chat with the RFA. Worried. You're worried about someone else in this situation. Looks like you didn't suffer enough. Should I take that as, yes, I want to suffer more? Oh, I have an idea. I want to see that face of yours 24/7, so I'm going to make them install a camera in your room. I'll be watching you. So, at least try to pretend to be smart, will you? Creepy. You want to see me 24/7? Yes, I'm going to watch your face being ruined 24/7 and have some fun. Oh, one more thing. Do something about that smell in your room until I see you again. I made sure I made myself crystal clear. I'm sure I made myself crystal clear. No. I don't know what kind of smell it is. I can't smell, Sayran. Do you want me to teach you what it is? But you'll regret it. So look forward to my return. Oh, I most certainly do. I always look forward to your return, Sayran. Oh, this is so unsettling. What was he trying to... Oh, I was trying to ask if I'm alright. No, I'm not. Help. And you've only got him. Oh my god. I hate it. I mean, I love it. I can still... It's so nice of you to leave me with the emails. Despite the fact that it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen anyway, because no doubt I'm going to have a terrible ending. I always do. Oh, so can I stay on max speed now? Hey, I'm bored. What shall we play? I'm not playing any games, Sayran. How's everything going at the RFA? Tell me everything. Tell me the gossip. They're having a party, saying that they didn't need you in the first place. Oh yeah, sure, I believe that. I'm bored, so I'll specially play with you. I'll play Ray for you. Is a piece of cake to pretend to be him. Ta-da! Oh, how beautiful. Nope. I'm not perpetuating this. Sayran, you can never be Ray. Hi, I'm Ray. I can never be Sayran. Sayran is much stronger. And I'm a useless airhead, good for nothing. I'm a sweet, innocent boy who loves flowers. And I missed you so... Oh my god, this, speech bubble thing is the flowers. That's so sweet. Anyway. And I missed you so, so much, Saf. I was so scared that I would be trapped in this body and disappear. But since you still like me, I thought that I shouldn't be gone. Saf, I miss you. Where are you? Stop doing that. My heart hurts so much to see you suffering. I hate myself. I tried to think of what you looked like, but your face is going faint. It must be because I'm an airhead. I was so happy when you held my hand. You're not Ray, and I refuse. Remember the day when you so generously enjoyed the breakfast I made for you? I was so happy. I was so happy to chat with you, walk with you and everything. I treasure all of those memories, but to be honest, I think I didn't really need you to stay here. Alright. Say what you want, I'm not reacting. We liked each other because I was lonely. I'm nothing but a fool and an airhead, always tormented since childhood. I was so lonely, that's all. Actually, I don't think I really liked you at all. I just needed somebody who wouldn't leave me. But you didn't know that, did you? Stop pretending. Don't tell me. Did you think you're special when you were with me? Oh, so you're an airhead, just like me. People like us can never be saved, so that's why I'm not going to save you. I have to find someone to replace you, who's so much smarter than you. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, are you done pretending now? I'm so amused. Ta-da! That was good, right? I thought for a moment, though it was for a moment, it was so frustrating to play that wimpy freak. I should go check out myself how you look. You better wait nice in your room. I'm coming right now. I'm so glad we had that chat, Sayran. Oh, we're glitching now. It is a really cool effect when that happens, though. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, mate? Maybe I should look for your replacement like I told you. Once your replacement is here, you'll be thrown away. What an idiot. Yes, that's more like it. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Welcome, my saviour. You don't need to stop laughing. I'm fine now. Being entertained by toys never lasts long. Never lasts long? Then why did you ask me not to dispose of her yet? I thought it was because you find her company entertaining. It is fun when she shivers or tries to fight back. But after some time it feels just useless. That's why I find her more irritating and hateful. Stupid toy. I feel like all this is useless because she's an airhead. Then why don't you just dispose of her? I don't understand why you would leave her here. At least the moments when I torment her is still fun, and I still have a long way to go on this. Seiran, you should think well. Are you sure Ray's not there anymore? He might be urging you to keep her alive. Do I have to talk about that dead boy? Ray and Saf are nothing different, that's why they always lose. A good riddance, by the way. I never live like him. I'll never be the one to be tormented, never ever. You'll never experience any kind of misery from now on. I already had enough misery in my life. That's all because of Ray. I'm not the loser. You're right. You're now strong enough to cause fear. No one can ever find that weak boy you used to be when you were a child. Watch me. Nobody will be able to stand in my sight without shivering in fear. I'll make them pay. I'll make anyone who rebels against you or me, anyone who treats us like fools or freaks, I'll make all of them pay, as much as I suffered. That's just how strong you are. That's just how strong we are. Now that I see how strong you've become, looks like I worried for nothing. Now I see. Ray is truly gone for good. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Alright, talk to me. It's always a delight when you show up. Yeah, I'm not being the first to speak. Huh? You should type. What are you waiting for? How stupid. You think happiness will eventually find your way if you behave like you have nothing to fear. I'm guessing you're making me mad on purpose, so that you can be thrown away as soon as you can and find ease at least. Yeah, you're not Ray. Okay. I don't care. I'm not interested in your heart. Oh, yeah. You cannot bend... I keep forgetting to read aloud what I said. You cannot bend my heart, Seiran. I'm not interested in your heart. The only thing I'm interested in is how much fun you can give me. I'm sure your heart is no more worth than a dust in the air. Oh, that's right. There's something I need to tell you. You should be happy. I've got good news for once for an idiot like you. My saviour, who so very graciously chose to let you live with her spare care for this messenger, and you. I'm not sure what good you can possibly do, but since my saviour wants an access to the messenger, you'll get to see her soon. Oh, I thought we were doing well. I bloody well don't want to. What does she want to tell me? I think she's going to pity you. One last time before you're gone. Of course, I told Saviour not to expect too much from you, so try to be good, if you want to stay alive and breathing, but you can't be saved. That's impossible. My saviour, thank you for granting me access, Seiran. Yeah, thank you, Seiran, for granting her access. I really, really appreciate it. I can do anything for the eternal paradise. Username Rika. You don't want to call me that. Ooh, okay. See, last time she was like, call me by my name, and I was like, never. But this time, if she doesn't want me to call her Rika, I'm gonna make every excuse to call her Rika. I have not learned my lesson. You don't want to call me that. What an airhead. Are you ever going to listen? Like I said, don't expect too much from her. I find this interface familiar. That's probably because Ray, that airhead, copied the RFA messenger. Yeah, speaking of, where is he? I'm a little worried about this airhead. I'm worried what kind of stupidity she'll show you. That's alright, I'll be fine. You can run along now, Seiran. You must be busy. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Seiran, do not leave me alone with her. Of course, I'll leave you in peace. I'll now leave you in peace for eternal paradise. Saf. Nothing. I'm not speaking to you. Poor girl. How could this happen? You abused Ray. I don't know what we're talking about, but you abused Ray. What do you mean, abuse? I have merely watched him from his side and made him work faster. But what about you? If this isn't what you wanted, why did you speak such dangerously sweet words to Ray? Your words were sweet, but they threatened his existence. That's why there was no choice but for the real Seiran to step out for his survival. It's all your fault that you lost such a sweet friend. It is all your fault that things have turned out the way they are. Oh, maybe you'll blame me instead. Because it was your fault. You did it. That's how blame works. Maybe you'll blame me that Seiran emerged to torture him, all because I was too cruel to Ray. That's because you tortured Ray. No, I'm sure that the reason I got a bad ending last time is because I was too mean to Rika, and I have not learned my lesson. She just gets to me. If you're angry because of that, blame me as much as you want. I have no feelings against you. I've only done what I have to. The reason why I dragged Ray back into the abyss was because of that unreasonable blindfold of hope you forced upon him. And I am more than satisfied with the way Seiran has turned out. His agony would not have lasted long if he steeled himself much sooner. Poor Ray, he was so stubborn. He wanted to remain in that foolishly innocent world, smiling at blossoms above his head. He hated his brother, but in fact, he also missed his brother. He was so weak. If I didn't teach him how to hack, he would have been lost and left behind ages ago. Ray is a good person, better than anyone else, anyone, least of all you witch. I know you spent a good time with him. However, you must make sure you can differentiate goodness and idiocy. Saf, do you know why Seiran is keeping you alive? He'd feel he's stronger only when he believes I'm weaker. You're smarter than I thought. You're right. Seiran is much stronger than Ray, but he could exist only because there was a weak Ray to work against. However, now that Ray is gone, he's tormenting you to keep his dominance in check. You're weak, so what I'm saying is, you're nothing but a loser to be trampled under our feet. Oh yeah, she's such a nice, sweet, innocent saviour. Nope. I'm not having that. Even if you don't want to admit it, you have no choice because you're weak. You are weak who is fond of Ray's innocence. We are only living and behaving based on our rules. You believe innocence is weak. That's not true. I am the law here, which means I am the justice. Next time, if you ever get one, that is, I hope you'd stand with the victors. Now if you realised that you're weak, you should think about how to make yourself useful for Seiran. If you do, Seiran won't dispose of you so soon. I wanted to tell you that. Now I will leave you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the spare time. Seiran, you can't go in there yet. Mum? Oh, this is a flashback. The crime scene must remain untouched. I must ask you to leave. Apologies, sir. Seiran, follow me. Is he her son by any chance? I thought I heard him say Mum. No, he's not. I'm so sorry about this. Please let us know if you find her child. We must see the father regarding the custody of the child. Come on, Seiran, follow me. Oh, this is so tragic. And now it's no longer tragic. Seiran, I know how hard it is for you regarding your mother, but you must learn to deal with your pain. Forget it. I don't need to study anymore. Mum is gone and Se-young is gone. Seiran, Se-young left years ago, and your mother always treated you like that. That's a completely different story from studying and becoming strong. But still, at least she didn't leave me. She still stayed with me. I'm thin, I'm an airhead, and she was mean to me, but she didn't leave me, unlike Se-young. Se-young would have left me. Se-young would have never left me if I wasn't such an airhead. If I were different, if I were healthy and smart, I would have been loved. nobody would have left me.
이제 둘 다 내 곁에
Now neither of them is with me. I'll be forever alone. It doesn't matter who I meet. Seiran, even if you really are a useless boy, I'll never leave you.
리카 누나,
Rika, I'll be a mother. Creepy! Weird! Oh, I hate it! I'll be a mother to you. I don't deserve such warm and loving mother like you. Well, you're not gonna get one, so this is all my fault. When Se-young was with me, all I could do for him was to make him protect me.
아무 가치도
I'm
없어.
good for nothing.
엄마가 말했던
Like Mum said, I'm useless and stupid.
쓸모없는 사람이에요.
Oh, the mum factor for Rika makes this even creepier. Oh, gross. Why was I ever born?
앞으로도 내가
Can I ever be useful for something? I should rather carry on as nothing. That's what I deserve.
알고 있어요.
I know that.
알고 있지만
I know that so well, but... Oh, honey.
리카 누나,
Rika, please don't leave me. Even though I'm good for nothing.
잡초도 나중에
Even a weed stomped on would later bloom. I too want to bloom.
꽃들은 그게 가능하지
Flowers can do that, can't they?
물 주세요.
So please water me. Please give me light. Rika, feed, Se-young.
나한테 물 주세요.
Please water me. Please give me light.
나는
Please give me a chance to be loved. Oh. Ouch. Oh, things could have been so much better if he didn't run into such a manipulative, evil woman.